Hi there, Robin here, and this is the Compact Knife Organizer. This is what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to talk about the overall size, which is just shy of 16 inches. So if you have a 16-inch drawer, this will fit inside of it because it measures up at 15 3/4. Width-wise, 5.5 inches wide, and altogether it's about 3 3/4. Depends on the knife, of course, you put on it. So what we did is we put a big, heavy knife, tall blade on the top to measure it up, and it came up to 3.5 inches, which gave us enough clearance in a 4-inch drawer for this to fit in, which I'll demonstrate to you in a minute. Outside of that, lots of slots for knives, but remember, if you have knives with big handles on them, you're not going to be able to put all your knives flat in each individual slot. So even though if we take some of these out and we look at the bottom, we skipped virtually every other slot to accommodate the knives. And then we repeat the same thing for the top section. You're going to notice that we're not going to get all of these knives back in unless we tuck some of them in. And of course, there'll always be a knife sitting up high in my case. Does it hold all the knives that we have? Yes, it does. Does it hold all the knives without them bumping up? It depends on how you position your knives. But at the end of the day, just remember you have lots of slots. You'll probably be skipping every other to make it work for you, but that's okay. It's a compact organizer. This is the intent, right? So this is our original Rubbermaid tray set that held everything in it. But the problem was is that, of course, we had it on top, which a lot of people do. And either you're having a hard time getting to everything in the back here, or if you decide to have it down here, you have a hard time getting to what's behind it. So you're constantly struggling with that overall. And the reality is it ends up with a whole bunch of other stuff in the drawer as well. So let's put in the new set in here and see how much room we're going to save. Now this only held our actual cutlery. The knives were kept in another drawer. Let's say we can't get both the actual cutlery set and the knife set in the same drawer. So, and here's the actual knife organizer. And these are really, when they say compact, they're not joking. That's what's going on here. So there you go. Maybe that's going to be the setup where we keep them separated like that. The nice part is, you know, in the reality of things, it's going to turn into all the little things that have no home or are going to end up in the middle of this tray here. That's for sure. So let's close this and see what happens. There we go. We've got no problems. So for the first time, we've been able to have our knives and our cutlery in the actual same drawer. This is very impressive. And this, you know what, it's the same amount of room that we had left over when we had this in here. I mean, you know, to put little things. But at least now we'll be able to see everything that's in the drawer. So that works out really, really well. Well, I hope this video helped you out today. Maybe we'll see you in the next one. I'd like to say thanks for watching. Bye for now.